Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're moving on to dividing fractions with mixed numbers. So we're going to do some notes and then a couple of practice problems, and then you are going to practice on your own. And then of course, if you have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to help you out. So let me switch over to my notes. Share. Okay. Oh no. Resume. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Share. There we go. All right, put my little face in the corner. So we are now dividing fractions with mixed numbers. Notice our KFC. This is our friendly helper to remind us how to do it. Now, no, not the chicken place, not the chicken place, but it is a funny way to remember it. So the K is for keep. The F is for flip. And the C is for change. And we'll get into that in just a moment. So keep, flip, change. That's what our KFC is standing for. So let's look at our steps that we have to go through. Step 1 tells me to rewrite each mixed number as an improper fraction. Rewrite any whole numbers as fractions by putting them over 1. Step 2, don't change the first fraction. Keep it. There goes our K. Keep it. Step 3, flip it from division to multiplication. Flip. Step 4, change it. Take the reciprocal. Reciprocal means the opposite of the second fraction and only the second fraction. Step 5, multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. And finally, step 6, simplify if necessary. Change any improper fraction back to a mixed number. Now, I know this seems like a lot, ladies and gentlemen, and it is, but I'm going to show you what it's all about. Let's look at our first one. First of all, we have 1/2 divided by 5. Now, a fraction already represents division. Therefore, that's why we're not able to divide a fraction. We have to change it to multiplication. So let's do step 1. Rewrite each mixed number as an improper fraction. We don't have a mixed number. Rewrite any whole number as fractions by putting them over 1. So step 1, 1/2 divided by 5 over 1. 5 over 1 is the same as 5. Step 2, don't change the first fraction. Keep it. We're going to keep the first one. Step 3, flip it from division to multiplication. So I'm changing from division to multiplication. Step 4, change it. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction and only the second fraction. So remember, reciprocal means to change. So I'm going to now have 1/5. Then it says step 5, multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 5 is 10. Simplify if necessary. I already have a 1, so I know I can't go any lower. So 1/10 is my final simplified answer. Okay, seems easy enough, right? Okay, let's try another one. Let's go back to the top. We're going to have 5/8 divided by 1/2. I'm going to change colors. So first we're going to rewrite it. We don't have a mixed number. We don't have a whole number, so we're good there. We're going to keep the first fraction the same. We're going to now flip it from division to multiplication. And then we're going to change the second fraction by taking its reciprocal. So instead of 1/2, we now will have 2 over 1. Then it says to multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. 5 times 2 is 10. 8 times 1 is 8. Then simplify. Change any improper fraction back to mixed number. So this one happens to be an improper fraction. How do I change it back? Typo. But wait a minute. I can simplify this first before I do that. They're both even, so I can divide by 2, and I get 5 over 4. Now I'm going to do my typo to change it back to a mixed number. Top in, bottom out. 4 goes into 5 one time, with 1 left over. Remember, you don't add a decimal. The top number is now your whole number. What's left over is now your numerator, and your divisor is your denominator. Okay, so we have 1 and 1/4. Now, I'm going to go back to the top because there was a shortcut, that shortcut that I showed you when we multiply fractions. If I look across, I have a 5 and a 1. They don't share anything. But if I look across here, I have a 2 and an 8. Both of them are even. I know even numbers can be divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 will give me 1. 8 divided by 2 will give me 4. So if I rewrote this, 5 over 4 times 1 over 1, 5 times 1 was 5, 4 times 1 is 4. So if we would have used the shortcut, we would have skipped this step right here. But again, if you're not liking the shortcut, that's okay. I showed you the regular way how to do it. Okay. All right, last one. Now we finally have a mixed number. Okay. Remember, how do I change a mixed number into an improper fraction? I use my Texas two-step. Okay, first I have to do that. So, I'm going to draw my little arrow to remind me. So I'm starting at the bottom. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, and I keep the denominator. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15, and I keep the denominator, okay? Now they're both improper. Now I'm going to move on with my steps. Keep the first fraction the same, 9 over 2. Change it from division to multiplication. And then take the reciprocal, excuse me, of the second fraction. Okay. Now I'm going to multiply like normal. 9 times 4 will give me 36. 2 times 15 will give me 30. Again, I can simplify this before I change it back. I have a 36 and I have a 30. Both of them are even. I know I can divide them by 2, but there's a bigger number I can use here. Both of them are divisible by 6. 36 divided by 6 will give me 6. 30 divided by 6 will give me 5. Now I will do my tie bow. Top in, bottom out. 5 will go into 6 one time. 1 left over. Remember, we don't add a decimal. Our top number is now our whole number. What's remaining is now our numerator, and our divisor is our denominator. And just to show you with the shortcut, if we go back up here, if I look across, 9 and 15, they both share a 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Now I'm going to look this way. I have a 2 and a 4. Ooh, they both share a 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. Again, just wanted to show you that the shortcut does save you a step or two. But again, if you don't like it, you do not have to use it because I've shown you how to do it all the way through. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are our notes on how to divide fractions in mixed numbers. You are now going to return to your folder and do the 2 practice problems on your own. Make sure you're using paper. If you need help, ladies and gentlemen, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.